Welcome and hello to my new channel, Music Elitist. Now, some of you guys might not know about me, but I do have a main channel called Dragon Ball for Life, and if you guys want to go check it out and subscribe, you guys can go down to the link in the description down below to go check that out. Yeah, and that channel I usually talk about anime and, comic books and, just anything geek culture related. But I always wanted to talk about, music because I really love music. I'm passionate about it. I wanted to make a channel specifically targeted towards music because I felt like it wouldn't really make much sense to put it on my main channel. So I created this channel specifically for, reacting to music videos and listen to music and having discussion about music separately. So that's why I created this one, and this is my first video, so it's going to be a little rough. It has taken me a couple of tries to get this down, so it's not going to be top quality like all the other music reaction channels. This is my first time reacting to a music video, so it's different territory for me, so just just bide with me. So yeah, in this video I'm going to be reacting to Falling in Reverse's new song that I think came out like 3 days ago called Voices in My Head. Now, I haven't listened to this song when it first came out. Usually when I see a Falling in Reverse song nowadays when it comes out, I automatically jump on that and react to it. But for this song, I felt like I wanted to do it for my channel because for a while I've been contemplating, should I make a music channel or should I not? And at this point I was like, yeah, you know what, I should do it. And I think the best band to listen to right off the jump should be Falling in Reverse. Falling in Reverse has quickly became one of my most favorite rock bands and bands in general. For a long time I used to think that they were kind of corny and stuff because of the perception people had of it, and I kind of fell into that trap. But after I started listening to the music, starting off with Popular Monster, I did listen to their other song, Drug in Me Is You, but to me that was more of like a comedic song. But Popular Monster was literally the first introduction to how great this band is and how great Ronnie Radke is. And after watching that, I really came to appreciate this band and him as an artist. And I felt like my preconceived notions of this band because of the way people thought of it was kind of ignorant. And now that I look at it, it's just ridiculous because I absolutely love this band. This band is one of my favorite bands of all time. So yeah. Oh yeah, sorry for if you guys hear any noise outside. My neighbors are cutting like some branches or stuff in bushes, so they're trying to cut down, so hopefully it doesn't mess up too much with the video. But yeah, let's get into it. Like I said, I absolutely love Falling in Reverse. I think I'm just happy to use this as my first video because I absolutely love this band. I think this is one of my favorite bands till this day. And one of the things I really love about this band, especially the lead singer Ronnie Radke, is the fact that he really likes to interact with the fans. I've seen countless videos of his where he's reacted to people's videos on his music that he did for Popular Monster. He did for Drugs, and he did it for what's the Drug in Me is Reimagined. I think he did Drug in Me Is You Reimagined, and he did it for Vampires Revamped. So yeah, he's been doing this stuff, and if he does react to this, that would be amazing. That would be cool. That would be a big dream of mine. But even if he doesn't, it's fine. I'm just starting off with this, so it's okay. Also, he skips usually these parts anyway. So yeah, that's enough talking for right now. Let's get into this music video because I'm just dying to see what's gonna happen. I'll make it a little louder. He's bald. That's weird. Oh, his third eye opened up. Oh, that's like his older style. You definitely see in the Drug is the Drug in Me Is You, and you also see it in the original Vampire song too. This was more of his older aesthetic, I think, in his first and second album. I have listened to all of his other previous albums, so if any of you guys try to suggest, Falling in Reverse songs in the future, just know I have actually technically listened to all of Falling in Reverse's old songs. I listened to all their other albums. I went from the first all the way to their latest one that they had. So any songs that I would be reacting from this band it would have to be new for it to be a, you know, first time reaction, because all the other songs that they had, I've literally listened to every one of them. So yeah, it's kind of hard to give me one that I've never heard of. So I just wanted to say that. Also, I do love this stuff, that the fact that they're showing his more older aesthetic, not only looking wise, but his vocals.
Like a do or die, I'm a sad boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. Voices in my head keep telling me I'm not okay. It's feeling like a hurricane in my brain.
Sorry for pausing. I know I paused earlier, but it's cool that the transition from that, because the way he was singing in that part was how he used to sing and how his music used to sound like aesthetically. And him coming in this way, it's how he sounds like now, because he had the, you know, the ridiculous wig. Now it's just him letting his natural hair flow, and I think that's pretty cool. The fact that you can see the distinct difference between his, like, how he originally was and how he is now. His original sound was amazing, and his new sound is also amazing. That's what I love about his band. No matter which era you go through, it's all just amazing. It's just different levels of it, you know, and different flavors that you will get from it. Another round record? Oh shit. You know, his videos have been getting a lot more gorier and I would say cinematic, and I love that. I love the goriness, I love the gore, and I love the cinematicness, because it's like a movie. Like, this is something I would love to see in a movie, you know? I think rock songs are the best fit for a over-the-top action movie. Like, if they're going, like, let's say you're in the climax and they're going crazy, I think songs like this will be perfect for it, because it just intensifies it even more and showcases how more badass it is. Oh yeah, first of all, he's on social media. He does, I don't know if he does Instagram a lot, but he does do quite a bit of social media. He definitely does Twitch and stuff. You know, he reacts to people's music videos. Hopefully he reacts to this one. But he showed the one from his last song, Zombified. And I think this is supposed to be a style from, because a while back he did have short hair. He did go through a little phase where he had blonde hair. This was around the time when he did, I think it was Losing My Mind. And then he switched it back to his natural black hair for Losing My Life. And then in Drugs, he had both his blonde hair style and his regular hairstyle clashing against each other, which is cool. Cancelled. Are too hard like that? Mic stand. Cancelled. That's clever. Oh, and that's the style that he was wearing in Popular Monster. I know I'm pausing a lot. It's just that I've loved this band ever since, you know, Popular Monster. I've been loving this band, and I've become a hardcore fan. So when I see stuff like this, it really makes me happy. He said mic stand, you know, give this mic stand to your dad, and asshole. And then he had Cancelled also talking in Fashionably Late about how people keep on canceling people over just their own opinions, like somebody else's opinion, they can't handle it. And seeing him dress up as Pop Master stuff is just cool. Yeah. I love the energy he puts in it. It's so fire. He puts so much energy in loving this shit.
Voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first, I'm gonna take the world with me when they...
I love the switch of the vibe in the song. It went from just like, you know, uppity and powerful, and then it just went down to like slower and quiet. I love when rock songs do that, where they can go from a tense point to like slow it down, and then they, you know, start to build it up back again until they get to the craziness. And then we get obviously the amazing breakdowns after that. Damn, a whole army of Ronnies. Oh, you got demon style. Oh shit! This is what I mean. Look at it, the action, the cinematography. Oh! That's some sweet ass shit. Like I said, the breakdowns are always crazy. Nah. You're fucked. That's hilarious. Woo. He can fly too, and he's a samurai. Oh shit. He's on his Kill Bill shit. So that music video was fire. That song was great. That's what I love about it, because like first of all, he is the type of artist that no matter what, you can always see. Sorry for the weird edit. Something happened. I had to go do something. So yeah, I'm back. But yeah, like I was saying, the one thing I really love about Falling in Reverse, especially their newer songs, is it just keeps on getting better and better. Not only visually, not only with the music videos, but like the vocals and stuff like that. And, you know, I heard some people saying when Zombify dropped out that Ronnie Radke's finally back, he's back and stuff. I was like, what do you mean he's back? He's been here. He's been killing it since he killed it with Popular Monster. He killed it with Losing My Life. He killed it with Drugs. He killed it with, The Drug in Me Is You reimagined. He killed it with Vampire Revamped. He's been killing it. I'm not a vampire, I'm not a vampire revamped. He's been killing it with these songs. So I don't know what they mean by he's back. He's been here. He didn't go anywhere. He's been making bangers. So like for me recently, every video or music he's been dropping out has been all crazy and has all been great. Now one of the newer songs that he's been dropping out, could I say it's bad? I'm really happy and excited with the direction he's going in. I don't know if he's gonna be dropping out an album soon with all these songs. But if he is, I think this album is going to be amazing. It might be even one of his best albums he has to date. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving his style, the way he's going. I love the way the music video is showing the transitions back and forth between him and, the different versions of himself throughout his career and how he's changed and how he's gone back and forth. And that's the one thing I do love about him is he's very different. His style of music is not a one-way thing. It goes back and forth everywhere and stuff. It's very unique, You can feel like every song that he makes is just, he puts so much creativity into it and so much love into it. It's hard not to enjoy it and it's hard not to appreciate it. You can clearly see he's one of those artists that he's not just, pushing it out just to have it out. A lot of artists, they get lazy and they just want a song out, so they just throw in any crap. But him, you can see the level of production and the work he puts into it. Also, I think at this point, Ronnie's just going to need to make a movie. He's going to be making music videos like this. He needs to make a movie with him. It's like a musical with just Falling in Reverse. It's gonna be dope. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving everything about this. I can't wait for any newer music that he drops out. If he drops any other music, I'm gonna be on that shit. I'm gonna be jump on it and just react to it, because yeah, I've been loving his music. I think he's very underrated, and one of the things that he deals with a lot in his music career, which I feel bad for him, it's the fact that a lot of people discredit him because he's not like, and I don't want to go too harp on this too long, but I think one of the biggest problems with the rock fans is the fact that they're too infatuated with music sounding too heavy and too like rough and stuff. And it's like when they hear songs, they're just like, oh, it's not heavy enough. And for me, it's like a song just being heavy doesn't make it good. What makes it good is how it's made. This song is an amazing song. So if you're just going to discredit it simply because it's not heavy, you clearly don't know what you don't know what good music is. You're clearly just trying to look tough or whatever. And I see a lot of people always getting on his ass for this shit. I remember in Popular Monster when he had I forgot what his name is, the lead singer of Slipknot, when he had Corey Tyler, when he had him on there, everybody was like, oh, besides the Corey Tyler part, the rest of the song was trash. And I was like, okay, you're just being stupid right now. Corey Tyler part was amazing, obviously, but Ronnie and like what he made with that song was amazing. I think that song as a whole was amazing, but putting him on there obviously did help out and amplify it more. But yeah, I'm sick and tired of people saying that shit, and I clearly see that he doesn't like it either, and he's gotten mad, and rightfully so. I feel the same way. I think that people focus too much on if it's tough or dark or whatever stupid stuff like that, instead of listening to the actual song if it sounds good, which this song is amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more music videos like this and more discussions on musical topics. I will be diving in more deep about the problem with the rock community itself, about heavy music compared to soft music as they call it. But yeah, that's for another time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned for the next.